All right, special guest today, Mark Bell.
What up?
He's just basically down to do anything fitness-wise, so he's gonna hang out for the day. We're gonna have some fun, talk a little bit. Let's get to it.
When I was younger and I was like, I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I learned about like German volume training, like the 10 by 10. And I think I used like 225 or something, and I've never been so sore.
No, we do. We'll do a lot, like on a bodybuilding. We're like, let's just do a little bodybuilding day, like 10 by 10 bench, 10 by 10 strict pull-up, and lights you up.
It's interesting though. I think CrossFit came in and showed people like there's a different way. There's another
way to do it. Yeah, well, you don't have to specialize. You know, you can get good at stuff. You're not going to get great at any one thing, but you can get good at other stuff by doing other things. You know.
Well, and pretty damn good though.
Pretty damn good, yeah.
Especially for natural people.
Yeah.
Well,
who knows? Yeah.
Yeah. But,
you know what you guys are gonna do?
I don't know.
For workout?
I don't know.
You know him pretty well?
No. Podcast.
Podcast is you've been on his podcast. Does it?
Mm-hmm.
your buddy gave me a bunch of good stuff to do for the ankle.
Did he?
So yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, he's not the best, but he's not good. He was super knowledgeable. He actually gave me stuff that was, because I'm just trying to smash it. That's all I know how to do.
I know, it's the same thing. I'm like, it hurts, just smash it.
Yeah.
You gotta do some actual stuff to build it up, or else that's what I learned with my shoulder.
What was the worst injury you ever had?
The one that still kind of bothers me is meniscus on my left knee. They went in and just took it out.
Oh shit!
Or not? They cleaned it up, but it's now just.
They have it in a jar somewhere or something.
No, I wish I'd put it back in. That's the one. If I could go back and redo, I would have tried to rehab it versus trying to everybody. You talk to a surgeon, they always want to cut, right? You talk to a PT and they can get you, but like I have. 2 years ago, when I finished competing, my shoulder was kind of in shambles, my left one, and so I was like, let me get an MRI just to see. MRI is always going to tell you something's wrong because there is something wrong, but I just wanted to kind of see what to attack, and so I met a PT, and he was like, I can get you back to 90%, 95%, or you can have surgery. Every surgeon wants to cut. And I was like, let me try the route of non-surgery, and I wish I would have done the same thing for my knee because my shoulder's back to 95%. So
yeah, we're asking for a lot, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I fell with a 1,085 squat, and that sucker put me out for a few months. But it was the same thing. The guy was like, because I went to like an acupuncturist guy that's like sort of like a friend of mine. He was like, you can go to the doctor, and he's like, but we both know you're really screwed up. You're in a real compromising position.
Yeah. Or I was joking the other day, like when you get to heaven, they say, enter in, good and faithful servant. God's just gonna go, well done. Didn't know I built it to last like that.
Yeah, right.
Because I've just put miles and miles, hard miles, stop and go miles.
Yeah, yesterday was all travel. Yeah.
Blank slate, the way I look at it, right? That's the way any travel day, I'm like, today I can do anything.
Yeah.
Over here, Mark, that's our life class. It's CrossFit. But we tell them it's a life class, and it's geared a little bit more towards seniors, but they're going to do CrossFit. But I mean, look at it's crazy. If you come in here on a Wednesday night, they're in here, and then there's kids classes going on. How many kids do you think are in here? 30?
I mean, there's 2 kids classes on some days, right?
Yeah.
The 4 and the 5.
Yeah, it's insane. It's so awesome.
It's cool. There's more females working out, and I think there's more young people working out.
Yeah, for sure. That's the big thing. Kids don't get enough physical PE. Everything else takes precedent. And you're like, these kids need to learn to, get out some of that energy instead of being told to sit still all the time.
I think come over here for a second.
Yep.
Let's do, I got a stupid little thing that I do that you probably like.
I like it. I like stupid things.
Maybe move that thing out of the way.
Little Hoover ball?
Yeah.
Is this like a warm-up?
Yeah, just like chucking the ball around.
Fun warm-up?
Whoop. All the education that came from all that stuff.
It's got to come back, right?
CrossFit education?
Well, the CrossFit Journal. Do you remember those days, man? You handstand walk at all?
Never.
Never?
come crashing down pretty good.
What if we?
I could do like push-ups in between or
Now
something.
what we'll do is, you want a wall walk, yes?
Never, I don't think I've ever.
All right, cool. No, this is so just get your hands about nipple length here, and then all you do is kick up. And all I want you to do is just touch the wall with each hand. Actually, let's do 3. Let's just do 3 of those. We'll just basically the bike is working the whole time, and during your rest, do 2 to 3 of those.
So you never done a wall walk before?
No. I'll try anything though.
So I'm gonna do it too. I'll just do wall walks too. Yeah, the work will be 20 cows, and then during your rest, we'll do some wall walks.
Sweet.
Cool. We have a rule too here. You don't get rollover calories from somebody else. So all you do is in between.
I see where it's.
You just stop.
Okay.
And then once you start going, it'll start again.
You don't want to pick up those cheater.
No, you don't want cheater calories. What?
How would you describe your current fitness? Like, I know you're a runner, power lifter.
Mm-hmm.
I know the fancy terms sound like hybrid, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a good challenge for me, just because I don't do that much of this stuff, so it'll be good. It'll be fun.
Go at like a moderate pace on this. You know, if you're around mid 3s to 4, probably good. Cool. All right. I'm running the clock just so we know where we're at. Breathing.
Yeah, shoulders got smoked.
We're already warmed up. I had this for the last day or two. I've wanted to do
10-mile run.
no, hell no. My knee would break. We could go on trails later, but 50-foot. I was gonna do single arm overhead dumbbell walking lunge. You could even just do on the shoulder walking lunge, and then I was gonna go 100 feet, 50 out, 50 back, and then 10 toes to bar. Is that too heavily?
I would do.
Is that too many? That's too far of a lunge for too little.
150 feet with 50?
100 feet
With a
and
50.
I was thinking with a 70. So you can maybe 12 minutes or a certain amount of rounds, 100 foot, and then some toes to bar. You can either toes to bar or do like sit-ups, ab mat sit-ups.
I'll do some sort of sit-up.
Sit-up, some type
I've
of.
never even tried toes to bar.
Cool, hell yeah. Well, we'll work on that too.
Charlie's the best. Like anytime I've done CrossFit, like it's been with him or Khalipa, Ben Alderman.
Okay.
Yeah, just it's always like some mutant league of CrossFitters. Or I went to Reebok years ago, and there was a bunch of games athletes there. They're like, oh, come on, do a workout. Unfortunately, I do the same thing to people all the time, and so I get it. Like they're trying to give me a taste of what they do. But I do like it. I do like whenever I do these workouts, I'm like, I need to do these more, and then I get lazy and I never do them again. Mm-hmm. So I need to get on top of this because I think it'd be really good for my conditioning in general.
So when you get to Rich through some powerlifting stuff, some distance running.
See, the thing is, the thing that sucks is he would be great at it. So the joke would be on me. He's a great athlete. He can handle a lot of it. I think that's what CrossFit was designed to do, and those people that were fit enough or planned things out, programmed appropriately, and they were able to stick with it, then you end up with people that are monsters. I mean, Jason Khalipa, it's not like he's retired. He still is training all the time. He's jumping the high rocks. I think he's doing jiu-jitsu nowadays. So a lot of these guys are still training hard and still getting after it and still look amazing.
Yeah. Try these on. We're gonna do some toes to bar. I don't want you to tear your hands, so it says right, left. We'll work on the kip first. We might not even get to a toe to bar. All right, so all I want you to do up here is get your hands on here and just kind of back and forth, opening that hip, but don't start to you're not swinging your feet. It should, most of the motion should come from your shoulders and your hip. Just open, close. So I'll stand here and kind of give you a target once we get kind of going. So no, latch those things up over there. Don't want to tear your hands with all this practice we're gonna do. So think here and here. They work in opposite opposites. Okay, right there. I'll try to make it just, you might need to jump you up a little higher. Feel that right there. And so now when you're back, now try to bring your knees up a little higher. There you go, right there. Just feel that? Yep. Now, so you've already kind of got that. Yep. So let's try to like keep those toes a little bit more. Like if you look at a gymnast, they're like, oh, you gotta keep your toes pointed. But once you're fatigued in this thing, you know, like my feet are not together. But see, when it gets back here, that's that close. And so I want you to just think about bringing your knees up to your triceps. There you go. Let yourself come back a little farther. There it is. Okay. Mark, we always have one person around that's that guy.
That's him.
Well, always. There's always one lurking around. You don't ever have to tell them, like, hey, this is how you scale, or this is how you know, like, they figure out the stimulus of the workout and they do it themselves, but they're always down to party. That's walking.
That's great.
Punching bag.
Punching bag. It's a good term. We've already done 2-ish workouts, 1 session. So next is podcast. Carry, dumbbell bench, farmer's carry, sled push, back and forth. Mark, can you do that on your foot? What's that? If we went sled push, well, farmer's carry, bench, farmer's carry, sled push, so a little down and back.
Good. Yeah.
And then alternate rounds. So like you do a whole round, I'll do a whole round. We'll do that a couple times, maybe till Rory gets here.
Break you. Shoulder stretch.
100-ish sled push. It's about 110, 115. 100-foot carry, 10 bench. 100-foot carry, 100-foot sled push. 10 seconds. Do whatever he does. 2, 1. How was that?
That was awesome. Thank you.
It hurt.
Hurt your face?
Hurt everything.
We call that killing your whole face.
Killing your face?
Yeah, killing your face.
Just grunt work.